CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington plays host to a couple of Western Conference powers, Seattle Sounders and Real Salt Lake.
In the midfield, Ozzy Alonso. Gonzalo Pineda comes back in after missing that last match at Chivas USA. Brad Evans over on that right-hand side. Lamar Nagel over on the left. And then Obafemi Martins. 12 goals, 9 assists up top alongside Clint Dempsey. Beckerman sitting deep in that diamond formation. Luke Mulholland over on the right. Grabavoy over on the left. Javier Morales at the point of the diamond. And then up top, Joao Plata returns from Ecuador national team duty. 11 goals, 5 assists on the season. Tonight, he'll get the start alongside Robbie Finley.
Very experienced official. 256th game he's in charge of. Sounders in green. Sounders have a throw-in. To the outside for Nagel. End line cross. Double deflection. Headed. Martins! That's out off the crossbar, it looked like. Flag stayed down, I thought. Seattle almost had one, Dunny.
Well, he was definitely in an onside position. Keep an eye on Obafemi Martins as he trails back in. Chris Schuler steps up. Nat Borcher steps up, and Chris Winger just holds him to be slightly onside. Great opportunity for Seattle Sounders to go up early in this match at home.
4 goals and 3 assists in his last 4 games for Obafemi Martins. His passing sequence for Real Salt Lake. Now the long ball. Mulholland brings it down. Played it inside. Morales shot. Morales goal. Javi Morales strikes first. And Real Salt Lake have a huge goal on the road. And it started, Brian Dunseth, with a string of all those passes together.
Chris Schuler gets his head up. Big left foot switch, 60-yard ball. And as Luke Mulholland settles, gets isolated, and finds the untracked run of Javier Morales. Morales able to take a touch to settle. It gets the ball caught underneath the spokes, but gets his head up, picks out that far side net. And that is a huge, huge goal for Real Salt Lake 30 minutes into this match.
Well, it matches Morales' career high for goals with 8 that he set last year. Quite the finish, beating Stephen Fly to the far post. Alonso to the outside. Gonzalez sending it in. Dempsey can't get it. Martins fires, it's blocked. Martins picks it up. Save Ramondo. Brilliant save. Corner, Seattle.
Fantastic possession down the left-hand side. Great decision from Leo Gonzalez. That little clipped-up ball.
Yedlin. Blocked by Beckerman. He lost it there, though. Quick shot from distance. And there's one. It's even.
Salt Lake was talking about Lamar Nagel's ability to pop up in incredibly dangerous spots. And you give a player a shot from that distance with that type of pressure, and you're okay with it defensively. But when that ball picks out the upper right-hand corner the way that Lamar Nagel just did with that goal, you just tip your cap forward with the numbers they've been committed.
Sounders on the ball. Forward to Martins. Nice back heel. Dempsey on the advantage. Call to Martins. Ramondo off his line. The shot. 2-1 Seattle. Obafemi Martins scores.
Keeps coming and coming. Little flick into space. And again, just that simple combination play outside of the right foot from Clint Dempsey. Just a cutting ball that splits 2 defenders. Obafemi Martins in an onside position, gets his head up, and he just scoops that ball a little bit with his laces, just kind of stabs at it. Watch the way he lifts it past the on-rushing Nick Ramondo. Ramondo gets a glove to it, but he can't stop the momentum off his line.
Driven by Morales. Headed up. Brought back down by Plata. Off the Alonso clearance. Here's Morales. 1 against 2. Dropping it back. Plata, edge of the box. Drives it. It's deflected. Off the post and in. 2-2. Not the way he drew it up, perhaps, but it's a game-tying goal for Joao Plata, who adds to his team goal-scoring lead. It's his 12th.
It's difficult for Seattle to clear their lines. It takes a deflection on the way in. It looks like it hits Ozzie Alonso and then ends up getting past Stephen Fry. That touch beats the goalkeeper, hits the inside of the far post, and comes back across. Slow to step up defensively, but a well-taken strike from Plata with the help from a deflection. Nothing Fry can do about it, whereas with Finley, they could go 1v1. Sabario's size, his strength, his ability to hold up the ball, and then when he's in the box, forces multiple defenders to think about him at all times.
Martins brought it down, and then he's brought down. What's the call? It's a red card. A red card. Real Salt Lake will be down a man. Was that foul called, though, right outside the box on Borchers? I didn't see Kevin Stott point to the penalty spot.
Well, there's very few players in this league that can catch a guy like Obafemi Martins. And that's a foul that Nat Borchers knows he has to make. He's going to sacrifice himself to give RSL that opportunity to keep this game tied at 2-2 with just over 20 minutes remaining. Absolutely the right decision from Kevin Stott.
Back for Real Salt Lake, except for Sabarillo playing up higher into the box. Several players miss it. Rose, goal! Seattle leads.
Offensive-minded substitutions, and when that 5 minutes popped up on the board, you knew that Seattle was going to get a couple good looks during that time. Andy Rose popping up over and over inside the 18-yard box. And when that ball squirts free, he does the right thing. Keeps his head down, goes across it with his laces, keeps it on frame most importantly, and he's got his third goal.
Salcedo, that's going to do it. Seattle wins another at home.